Raise your hand if you've ever heard the saying, attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. All right, excellent. You can put your hand down before you look silly sitting at your desk with a hand raised. Welcome to the Servant-Minded Leadership Channel. My name is John. If you've heard that phrase, I would love to know what it means to you. Feel free to drop a comment below, but as you're thinking about it, I want to dive into this idea of an attitude of gratitude. It's a phenomenal idea that suggests that gratitude has nothing to do with what is happening and everything to do with our perception of what is happening. And this is beautiful because this gives us this amazing thing called choice. We get to choose how we perceive things. And as a leader, not only is that tremendously powerful for the way that we lead our team, but it is also especially empowering as we are navigating let's just be honest, the inevitable trials and difficulties that we have as leaders. So this idea of an attitude of gratitude suggests that we have a choice on how we view things, and with that choice, we get to decide, are we going to focus on the negative? Are we going to focus on what could go wrong? Are we going to focus on how things, or are we just going to say, hey, I am grateful? One of my favorite sayings is, I don't care if my glass is half empty or half full. I'm just thankful to have a glass with something in it. Now, cheesy, cheeky, possibly both. But ultimately, isn't there always something to be thankful for? I mean, even in the worst of situations, as long as we're still thinking, it means we're alive. It means there's still a shred of hope, of possibility of additional impact. And yes, there's going to be difficult times. Don't let anybody tell you differently. But in those difficult times, is that not most often the best chance for growth? Are those moments not most likely to be the ones that when we look back in 10 years, we go, that was some cool times. Man, I didn't like that when it was happening, but let me tell you how it worked out in the end. The attitude of gratitude, this is not some pie in the sky, everything is great, ya la 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 la. No. But it is a conscious choice that says, I'm not going to let anybody get me down. I'm not going to let some circumstance defeat me. I'm not going to let some mistake define me. I'm going to be grateful, even if it's just by choice. And I'm going to stand resolute as a leader, as an example, as an individual that cares. And I'm going to say, I choose to be grateful. Thanks for joining me today on the Servant-Minded Leadership Network. My name is John, and we're seeking to empower leaders to change the world.